Hey everybody, Brandon Swanson here from MVP, and today I am taking a look at a little preview of the Ole Miss Rebels. And Ole Miss last season under Hugh Freeze, 10-3. 10-3 with a win over Alabama, 43-37. And that's huge. If nothing else, that will help you to keep your job if you beat Alabama. But this was a really good team last season. This Ole Miss team was very good, and really a big part of it was due to their quarterback, Chad Kelly. Over 4,000 yards, 4,042 to be exact, and 31 touchdowns last season. And Chad Kelly believes that Chad Kelly is the best quarterback in the league. Well, Chad Kelly might think that, but statistics may think otherwise. But Chad Kelly, I said it before, I'll say it again. If Chad Kelly likes to think that he's the best in the league, he better perform like he's the best in the league. So you're going to have to push for about 4,500 yards and 40 touchdowns this next year. Will he do it? I can say with confidence, no. No, he will not. I actually think his numbers go down to about 3,500 yards and anywhere between 25 to 27 touchdowns. I could be completely wrong, and most fans out there would say, yes, you are. That's fine. That's fine. But I think that another thing to look at is a couple of the losses on this team. Laquan Treadwell, he's gone. That's your best receiver. Laquan Treadwell is gone. He was the best receiver. You look at the offensive line, Laramie Tunsil, he is gone. Like I said earlier, off smoking, his bong for another Twitter video so we can send it out to everyone who is trying to bring him onto their team. I mean, not the smartest thing, but whatever floats your boat or finds your lost remote. But then you also have to look Robert Kimdiche on the defensive side of the football. Clearly their most talented person on defense. This is a team that, even with all those losses, is still very, very good and talented with star power at every level. That's the thing about Ole Miss, is that they are so good. 3 of the guys that they lost last year, first-round talents in the NFL. First-round talents. Hugh Freeze and his guys, whether they cheat or not, they're good. They always find a way to get talent. I personally don't think that it's that shady. However, a lot of people do. But I don't think a lot of people also realize that every school does pretty much the same thing. But defensively, Ole Miss losing 2 of their starting safeties. How do you replace them? How do you replace them to be able to go up against the offensive talents of Alabama, Florida State, teams like that? How are you going to be able to do that? But again, that's just again, you have so many guys on Ole Miss who come right into the fold, and they're going to be just fine. So they have experience. They have experience, especially up front. At least Ole Miss does. And that's one thing that's definitely going to help them. And in their last 2 seasons, Ole Miss has gone 19-7, 11-5 inside the conference, and they have beat Alabama 2 times in the last 2 years. That's huge. That is huge. And that is really a big part to Hugh Freeze continuing on. Hey, guys, we beat Alabama. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I think that this Ole Miss team definitely has a solid chance to contend in the West. But you take a look at their schedule. It's not friendly. First game at home versus Florida State. Week 3 at home, Alabama. Week 4 at home, Georgia. Then October 15th on the road at Arkansas, a team that's definitely going to be better and a sleeper this year. Then on the road at LSU. Then at home versus Auburn. I mean, this is a packed schedule. And it is not, again, like I said, I don't think it's extremely friendly for Ole Miss, so they have their work cut out for them. But because of their talent, Chad Kelly, I think that he'll be very good this year. Not as good as what he was last year. I think he'll still be good. He'll be the leader of this team. But he certainly will not push to be the number 1 quarterback in the league. However, Ole Miss puts up a run, and they could put up a very big fight in the West. It should be a good one. And make sure you are watching them all season long. They will definitely be on the radar. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning into today's preview. And something else to tune into, Monday, August 8th, we are dropping a track from Mark Webber's album. Yeah, he hid it from all of us. And of course, his album is called Silence of the Lambs. Just kidding. Silence of our soul, or of his soul. Maybe your soul. Maybe soul food. I don't know. I really am not sure. This is a complete shock to all of us. When I got in here today, Ricky's like, yeah, Mark's got an album. I'm like, fucking what? Excuse me. I don't know what you're talking about. Mark Webber? Mark Webber? He doesn't talk. How can he have an album? Anyways, check it out. It's going to be good. I'm assuming, because I haven't listened to it. I have no idea. But check it out, okay? Just do it. Do it.